All right, there we are. Thank you, everyone, and thank you, everyone, for coming on the live stream today. Really appreciate it. We do have a couple announcements to make, so I'll keep this short and brief. But first of all, thank you. Welcome on the live stream, and thank you for all your continued support of the podcast. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in comments, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. So yeah, this will be a short and a brief live stream of what is happening in the new year 2023. So very excited for you to join me. So we'll dive right into it. First of all, if you have not already, go and like the post on Instagram or Facebook comes out tomorrow, but for the show this Thursday, David Skidoo from Canada joins me, and we'll talk about why the world needs God more than ever. So great show this Thursday. Go and like the post, the preview for it. It's up on YouTube as well. So anyone watching on YouTube now, go and like the the video, I guess, the preview for it. So we'll start off with kind of the past year and what was kind of the best show that I thought it was. Now, I can't really say that because I'm the host and every show is great. Yes, there are some shows that I like more than others just because of the way I perform myself, how the interview went, how did the guests responded, the discussion in between. Yes, there's that, but for a best show, we got so many great ones with Mitchell Borchum, Gary Machuda, Chloe Quaymore, Mary Barber, and of course, just recently, David. And then one that really stood out too was Cooper Way, so Philip Campbell. So lots of great speakers. Can't really pick the best one or the worst one. So yeah, but really been happy with this past year. Has really grown. Thanks to you, and like I said, I can't believe after Thanksgiving we'll be at 80 episodes. So pretty exciting. Um, so and this is for anyone who's in the live stream right now. Excuse me, or if you're watching this on replay, this is up to you. What what shows do you like more? What shows do you like less? So you can put them in the comments below. Like I said, or if you're watching this on replay, just email us at catholictt@gmail.com. Again, it's catholictt@gmail.com for your favorite shows or your not so great shows that you thought it could be better. Also, just your show topics so that you find more interesting and more appealing that you want to watch more of. Message me that as well because we'll do a lot more of that in 2023. So, moving along, 2023, this is why we're here, and beyond news, the breaking news that we have for this next year. Pretty exciting news. If you're listening or watching on Instagram, you already know this, but for everyone who's on YouTube or Facebook, we do have polls that we do on Instagram. So every platform we do stuff differently. YouTube is just kind of more like your podcast episodes, live streams more so, and just really just kind of short clips that we have, shorts, I guess they call them on YouTube. But Instagram, we have polls, we have questions, we have lots of funny stuff that we do on Instagram, Facebook. It's kind of a mixture of Instagram and YouTube. So make sure if you have our accounts, go like, comment, subscribe to all of them because we do things a little bit different on every account, which is kind of unique. I kind of like how we do that, why I do that. So 2023 news and beyond, what is happening? First of all, I want to thank you for just participating in your feedback for what you think the show should be growing on, and happy to announce that we will be on Twitter as of January 2023. The podcast will be. I think I'll just leave my own Twitter feed. I probably won't join Twitter for my personal one, but will be on podcast will be on Twitter, as well as Spotify will be on Spotify. I hope nothing. I'm sad to say though, nothing is really confirmed yet, but I hope to be on Spotify by of this coming year. So kind of February sometime we'll be on Spotify. So January we'll have Twitter, just kind of more for tweets and stuff, directing more people to the episodes. And February will be on Spotify. So very exciting news there. And so I guess the rest will kind of keep going, but the rest of the year and the plan for shows is pretty short and sweet. We do have Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up very fast. We're only 12 days from AgVet, if you can believe it. So the plan for the rest of the year is, of course, we got David coming on the show this Thursday from Canada. Can't miss show. Next week we'll have Steve Polaksky, national speaker. Most of you probably have not heard of him, but I highly recommend it. Highly recommend looking him up. And he's from the National Catholic Organization of speakers. So that's where I get a lot of my speakers from. And that'll be the Thursday after Thanksgiving. So we'll have David this week. And then next week, Sunday Thanksgiving, we'll have off for that week. And then the following week, which is December 1st, we'll have Steve, and he will talk about pornography. Then after that, I'm trying to fill in that. I'm trying to fill in that week as well for that show on December 8th. It's still open. I have a couple ideas. Keep a lookout for the polls and the questions about a certain show topic on when December 8th almost rolls around, because that day is still open. December 15th will be our last show of the year, just because it's only 10 days from Christmas. And how many people I don't know how many people is really going to watch the show on December 22nd, only 3 days from Christmas, and then after Christmas. And I could use a break too from just getting over finals from school, and maybe getting a part-time job over the Christmas break. So and then just kind of figuring out what to do in the next year. So hey Jaden on Instagram, appreciate you watching. Sam, appreciate you. Hope you guys have a good night. So that's pretty much the show. Again, this Thursday we'll have David. Next week with Thanksgiving we'll not have a show. December 4th we'll have Steve talking about pornography. December 8th we'll still have not decided. December 15th we'll talk about something to do with Christmas. I think I'll talk about the importance of having a joyful Christmas. I think I'll do that one on December 15th, and then December 22nd and December 29th we will not have a show, and we'll wait until 2023. So the first episode of 2023 will be January 5th will be the new show of 2023. And I think the one that I have down is, where did the three wise men come from? What do we know about the three wise men? Because that'll be around the Epiphany. So that should be the show for that week as well, just to kick off 2023. So that's the show schedule from the rest of the year on. So only got 4 more episodes until the end of the year, which is crazy. But we'll have 83 episodes by the time the year is done. So I think we only missed 2 weeks this past year, missing an episode. So that's really incredible. And really happy that that I'm doing it, and happy that you're having all that great feedback. So, looks like we got a few watchers, I can say, watching this. So, if you guys have any questions about anything about the podcast, just put them in the comments. I'll get to them in a little bit. Again, if you're watching this on the replay or on any of our platforms, make sure just if you have questions or concerns about the podcast, email us at catholictt@gmail.com. Again, it's catholictt@gmail.com. So, really, that's kind of my hope this next year is promote the email as well, so we get more people doing it on email. So again, wrapping up here, just kind of summary of it. So thank you for your time. The best and worst shows, I can't really. I mean, it's not my job to say, what's good, what's not. I like them all. I enjoy doing them. I hope to continue to do them for a long time. And I want to thank our guests who have been on the show throughout the year. Like I said, I list a few names, but for everyone who's been on the show, thank you. You're much appreciated. And hope to have you on the show again in the new year and beyond. Again, give me your top show topics that you're really interested in, or you want to learn more about the Catholic faith. If you're not a Catholic, just give them to me and listen via email or top comments or whatever the case might be. We'll be on Twitter in 2023, January. So when the new show comes out in 2023 on January 5th, we will promote that video with a Twitter. So can't wait for that. Spotify will be on. Like I said, it'll be a little bit longer, but hopefully by mid-January we'll have Spotify. We'll have the podcast on Spotify. And only 4 more shows for the rest of the year, so year's going by fast. But looking ahead, like just going at school, you just gotta work ahead and make a schedule a couple weeks out, and just really, attack it and put your content out and schedule it. And yeah, it's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work. So I appreciate all your support. And like I said, anything has to do with the podcast, best way is email. And don't forget our merchandise. We have a lot of merchandise still, and always getting more. So if you don't have a coffee mug or a T-shirt yet, please get a hold of me, and I'll get you one. So otherwise, that'll do on here. I will have to flip over to Facebook in a few minutes. So if you're on Facebook, flip over to that. But for Instagram and YouTube, thank you again, guys. Have a good night. God bless you, and we'll talk to you guys soon.